Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to season 2 of Keep It 111. And we are live from Frank's Hideout right here on Highway 111, right here in Palm Desert. We're so thankful to be here. But my name is Barry Long II, not the first, not the third, a.k.a. B.Long. And who's getting to my left?
I am the mayor, and this is our new lovely addition and co-hostess.
Co-hostess with the mostest.
Tina Turntables.
Ooh, I have a voice. I know that voice from somewhere. You've been on the radio out here, haven't you?
You know what? I've been a local in the scene for a while now.
Okay.
It's nice to come back to a little visual aspect, though, and to join you, too. It's an honor.
Hey, it's an honor to have you. Thank you so much for being
And we appreciate you outdressing both of us, so thank you.
Yeah, the orange goes hard. I like it.
It's a celebration today. We're premiering, and at the beautiful Frank's Hideout, I couldn't ask for a more better scene venue to ruminate in.
Yeah, this place is really, really nice. The mayor, describe it, bro, because this is Frank's Hideout, and of course we're gonna be joined later on, and we getting some food. Are we getting free food, bro?
I think we're gonna get some food.
We're
gonna get some drinks. Yeah, so
free drinks too.
So Frank's Hideout is
I'm all in on that one.
it's a Frank Sinatra style social club. It's got Rat Pack vibes all the way. It is a members only club. But if you come in here and you tell them you know the Mayor and B.Long and Tina Turntables, maybe they'll hook you up a little bit, But you can come here, and once you're a member, you can host your own events. You can come watch TV in here. They have a poker room. They have, and it's kind of like your club, so they'll kind of let you do what you want to do in here.
Yeah,
Members only.
So we will be joined by members of the staff later on, and that's going to be exciting. And I can't wait to get to the food, y'all. Like, I'm going to just tell y'all straight up. But look, this is season 2. Lee, did you miss me?
I mean, a little bit.
Did you miss me?
Wait, bitch.
I
tried to call you, but
you know me. The way my phone is set up. But no, and like this is the first time I've actually been on a podcast dressed up, bro. Like this is, but we're at Frank's Hideout, so we got to dress for the occasion, right?
There you go.
All right, and then before we get into some of these topics, because we got a few topics that we're going to talk about. 4th of July is coming up tomorrow. We want to talk about that. We got to talk about that Tuah girl.
Pause.
We're gonna talk about some deals that that Flavor Flav has been able to cash in on some new deals. He's trying to save Red Lobster. We're gonna talk about breakdancing, and it's now an Olympic sport. And we're also gonna get into some other things. But let's get to know our newest member of the squad, Tina Turntables. Now, Tina Turntables, that means you a DJ, like you really mix like that.
Yes, for the last 10 years, I've been a DJ to this desert and also the high desert and all over SoCal. But
you been up there in Joshua Tree?
That's actually where I started, up in 29 Palms at a Tortoise Rock casino, the little studio size casino out there. It's the mighty, but very, very crucial to my development. I started hosting karaoke out there, and an entertainment company had actually hired me. And then they were like, do you want to start DJing? And then I was like, I already have my name, because my nickname in college used to be Tina Turntables.
How did you get that nickname?
Well, it started as Tina Turner because I did a crazy haircut in like middle school, and I looked like Tina Turner from what is it? Mad Max.
Okay.
I'm like a loss. Superdome? Master.
I don't know.
Thunderdome.
Thunder.
And I could be wrong too.
Thunderdome. I feel like I'm getting shamed right now because my grandma was actually her stunt double.
What?
For that movie. Yeah.
You didn't tell me that before we got on.
Hey, I wanted to surprise you. But yeah, she has like her prized possession is this picture of them both on set, and they're like comparing legs. Yeah, but
Tina Turner was definitely known for her.
So the name really has some significant value to it.
But my grandma, she's a very tough woman. Like hunting, she's from Texas. She's like a grit. But besides that, yes, DJing came to me, and it was great because no one in the company wanted to go out to 29 Palms.
Yeah.
So at the time, I didn't even have a car. I just wanted to do something different. And so when they hired me for karaoke, they provided everything from like, shout out to DJ 2A Entertainment, but they also provided a car too.
What?
So I just would go in their car, go all the way to 29 Palms, plug and play. And there I got to learn so many different groups. So I was playing like metal, country, and Polynesian music were the top 3 genres there. And like
Polynesian is not just a sauce, y'all. It
not just a sauce. Like
Polynesian music goes hard. So what's your favorite genre to DJ?
Ooh, you know, it's hard because actually it's not. I'm obsessed with Brazil right now. So anywhere from Bossa Nova is on my day off, but Brazilian funk and like,
nice.
Oh, it's bum, bum, bum. It's like just it's that funk that hits you in the stomach, but you want to bend over and break it out.
That Brazilian butler.
Yeah.
That BBL drizzle?
Yeah, BBL picked up. Yeah, BBL cream.
You know, they got a cream for everything these days.
Yeah. Oh, that too.
Is that the Hawk Tuah?
You know what? Let's just get right into that. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the 4th of July first, but let's just get to the Hawk Tuah girl, because this Hawk Tuah girl, she's literally coming out of a club, and you know, one of those viral TikTok videos where they say the guy asks her something along the lines of what move can a woman make in bed that'll make a man go crazy, and she goes, you gotta spit on that thing. And now, like, it's been referenced in many shows. Joe Rogan had it on as a clip. Now this girl signed a deal. She's actually trademarked the word Hawk Tuah, HAWK space TUAH.
Yeah, I was gonna
trademark it. She's done. He had autograph signings, bro. She's got merch. She's got like mad people. Like, I mean, her social media blew up, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But she said
she's rich.
She said too that she took a break from social media, and she wasn't really participating in social media, and that she had to come back to social media because she was so popular. So it wasn't like she built up to this and just happened.
Yeah. So she started from the ground. She started from zero at Hawk Tuah. She started at Hawk Tuah.
Yeah, she started from the Hawk and went all the way to it.
You ready? It's the spirit of it. And what I thought was really interesting is because before she finally came out, there was so much lore about her and so many so much misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite things is like people were saying she was a school teacher and then she got fired.
Right.
But then her recent interview, she's like, that's not true. I used to work in a spring factory. I never worked with kids. So I was like, okay, but I'm glad she's, you know, commodifying her rise.
You can get famous doing anything nowadays. Like, for real. I mean,
I know.
Like,
yeah.
she's rich off of that Hawk Tuah. I mean, don't get it twisted. We love that sound.
Well, the funny thing,
we love that sound. Don't get it twisted. I'm sorry.
The funny thing is, she said that she's like, that's really not. She goes, I didn't want to be known for that. That's not really not like my thing, but it's your thing now.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like,
how would you feel against a woman? Like, do you think that that's like a legit way to say? I mean, like, do you feel like it's against, you know, like, I mean, wouldn't it be weird to be famous off of something like that?
You know what? I love that she's making money and like kind of riding with it. And I think that's the best way when you become viral. Don't fight it, flow with it. And as her merch says, I think she's really riding that wave.
The funny thing is she literally after that took a break and didn't come back, didn't do any social media, and by the time she came back, she had an entire PR team. So like she came back ready, like she didn't come back and like try to do something else that was entertaining. She came back with an entire public relations team ready.
I just don't know. Like, if it was my daughter, I don't know. You know,
what if she bought you a car?
Bro, I'm all in. So, especially if it's a Lambo, I'll be like, yo, you better make part 2.
You know,
better make part 2.
At the end of the day, when I think of the idea of Hawk Tuah, I think that's nothing but consideration.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's love right there. Because there's a lot of people out here that aren't putting the Hawk Tuah into their jobs.
Damn, she got all.
I can't argue. I can't argue. Is that like if someone puts love into food? Like they're like
exactly.
Like you're like, man, everything tastes better when someone puts some love into it.
Yo, like that's probably just broke down the psychology of Hawk Tuah.
Yeah,
and now I rock it with you.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. If I was her parent, I'd be proud. I'd be like, taught my daughter right. She cares.
Damn.
Because that's the thing. Hawk Tuah, I don't think she's getting anything from it.
Yeah.
Her partner is getting everything.
I think at first I'd be like, yeah, damn, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? That's pretty deep.
Right?
You should be ready to be doing that.
I'm on more than our couples therapy session.
I mean, and that's the thing. Hawk Tuah, that can be for anybody. You know, everybody needs a shot.
My mama better not be.
How do you think you got here?
Oh my God. I can't get that out of my brain.
Your mama, no, your mama.
Listen, my mama is a virgin, okay?
That's right.
Oh, and so is my daddy. You know?
I'm gonna just know that your cookouts will never
But I'm
be the
not
same after this episode.
Shout out to Mary, you know,
Wow.
Miss Magdalene.
Yeah.
Represent.
Wow, I really like that psychology, the way you broke that. Hey, you got
Hey,
Turntables, everybody.
No, listen, keep it 111. And we are live here at Frank's Hideout. We will be joined by some of the staff here shortly. But all right, let's go into tomorrow. Okay, it's 4th of July. One of my favorite holidays. Okay, love the fireworks. Love hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a hot dog kind of guy.
So you're a glizzy guy?
I'm a glizzy. And fun fact, I'm from Virginia, and glizzy actually the term glizzy came from the DMV area. You know, so we came up with glizzies. I've been saying glizzy since I was
no diddy.
No diddy. Pause, no diddy.
Oh yeah.
We might talk about that later.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. I was actually feeling a little parched. Wow.
Oh snap. Okay.
And you're
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we must introduce.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Eva.
Aliba.
On a Blueberry Collins, we have a summer Mai Tai that will be releasing this summer, obviously.
It's beautiful.
And then our signature Frank's Old Fashioned. That comes smoked for you.
What? Ooh,
Oh, this
John
is
Taffer.
exciting.
Yeah, John Taffer would love this.
Hey.
Oh, I've never seen this technique before. See, they classy here.
Hey.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at Frank's Hideout in Palm Desert. Make sure that you guys come on by and see what all this is about. But I'm excited. Like ooh.
Wow. Ooh, and the aroma.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A round of applause. Round of applause.
Golf clap.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I don't.
See, they're classy. They're classy here. What I love about Frank's Hideout is that even though it's a exclusive club, there's still a lot of community vibes to it.
Yeah.
Like you get a little special slice of the desert. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm a part of something. And
A nice like Rat Pack vibe to it.
Yeah.
right?
Nice like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. out there having some drinks,
Yeah.
some jokes, drinking and smoking, just like the drink over there.
Yeah, bro.
Well, you know how like in the desert people like call themselves desert rats and stuff.
There's a Rat Pack.
Is Rat Pack? Is that linked?
I don't know.
Are those things linked?
I think it's better than the other connotation of
Yes.
That could be very true. That could be very true because Frank Sinatra has a lot of ties to Palm Springs.
Right? Oh, he's on.
Garage area. Yeah, I mean, that's a very Tina Turntables is dropping today, man.
You know,
And
I don't know. When it comes to the desert, I love the lore of this.
and the good thing about Frank's Hideout is like it's I just love the
AC,
the ambiance, the AC,
yeah,
all the memorabilia, all the pictures of Frank Sinatra. It's a beautiful place, man. It really is. But yeah, we'll be joined by some more of the staff later on, and we will get to try some of this.
I think we're gonna have to do a couple episodes from here. I'm all in.
Yeah,
I'm all in for the drinks.
yeah.
All right, so and that's another thing. So let's get back to the 4th of July. 4th of July is coming up. Did you want to try these drinks?
And we had our glizzies too. You know what's funny is that I actually never knew what glizzy, what a glizzy was.
I don't even know what it really.
Oh, it's not hot dog?
It's a hot dog, but I don't know where they got glizzy from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's it short for?
Yeah, like what are short for, man? Like,
My best friend yesterday, it's so funny we're talking about this because she literally just said, I'm going to make me a glizzy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I love that we're like,
how does she say it?
I'm going to get me a glizzy. I'm going to make it up right now.
Hey, the mayor, do you call them glizzies?
No,
You don't.
no.
I feel like that's an East Coast thing.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
I should say hot dog. Okay, so what do you like on your glizzy? Let's start with you, bro. What do you like on your glizzy?
I don't even know how to answer that.
I mean, like hot dog toppings.
Hot dog toppings. Oh, okay.
I have to have onions on everything. Every burger. Do not bring me no burger with no onion. If it doesn't have onion on it, I don't want it. And hot dogs are the same way. I love raw onions on a hot dog with some chili, with some mustard, with some ketchup, maybe a little bit of baby relish. Just, you know? Yeah.
I think I'm a mustard and relish kind of guy.
Are you guys in sour?
Just mustard. Just
No sauerkraut. No.
just mustard. And no, I'm not really sauerkraut. What about you?
I love how sauerkraut looks.
Yeah, it looks good. It kind of smells pretty good, but like.
It's not, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it.
So did you just say mustard and relish only?
Well, then sometimes I mean ketchup once in a while, but that's like I feel like that's like my my kids are like ketchup only on everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like mustard, relish, and then once in a while I might get a little crazy and put a little sriracha on there. I'm a spice guy. So
I like that.
Sriracha on a hot dog. I never thought about that.
Just
like everything.
Yeah, just an allergy. It's not eating no sriracha hot dogs on there.
No, that's not too good for it. That's 86 of them or however many is eat.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Be a little rough on the next day.
So all right. So you're mustard and relish.
well, yeah,
I'm chili onions,
chili onions.
mustard, ketchup, maybe a little relish. What are you?
I like the chili too. That's nice. It's the base first that is so important. The bun's got to be soft.
Ooh.
It's got to be really soft.
Most soft buns are very
and
Love soft.
I'm into the beef, all beef. I
Beef
need
hot dog.
like a nice. What is it? Is it? Oh, what's the kosher dogs?
I think
Are they?
they're beef, yeah.
I think
That's the beef to go.
Kosher just means that they were blessed by a rabbi.
See, that's where I'm at.
No.
Blessed.
I definitely
Blessed meat.
I definitely grew up on the miscellaneous meat dog though. And like I'm
I
on
will always hit.
I'm on now, you know what I mean? The all beef hot dog is but the miscellaneous meat, where you can't identify anything.
Yeah. If you look at the package, it literally tells you that it's made with parts of chicken. They're like,
Got
pork.
And love.
800 strains of DNA in one hot dog, you know what I mean?
That's why it's stronger than them.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Like,
Hey, miscellaneous meat hot dog to drinking out the hose or made me who I am today.
that's what's up, man.
That's what
right.
keeps me from COVID.
It's real. It's real.
Were you a
I'm
bologna
still
guy? Were
running.
you a bologna guy?
Never.
No, me neither. Me neither. Me neither.
I like a good fried bologna, like I'd cook it first. Like put a little sear on the pan, just to give a little, if I had to make a bologna sandwich.
Since we're confessing, I'm all spam.
You just spam?
Fried spam.
The Hawaiian in you.
So my family lives in Hawaii.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Fried
And
spam?
spam fried rice,
Yeah.
spam musabe. It's not. I mean, it's not something you're supposed to eat. I mean, that it is not actual food, but it's good.
It's not actual?
Well, I mean, it's unidentifiable food. It just says like meat parts, meat stuff on the side. It doesn't like ingredients. It's
Like-
question mark.
Like a McDonald's chicken nugget.
Yeah. Yeah. I
A
mean,
variation.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
I was sure of this.
But yeah, that's a
So spam.
guilty pleasure.
They
right
have
there.
this thing called sushi, Sam's spam sushi.
Mhm. That's what I was talking about. It's called musabe.
Musabi.
With the rice.
Yeah, my daughter has been talking about
It's
that.
fire. Yeah.
It's fire?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely gonna kill you with a fire.
The other things are
All right, so I mean,
it's where the priority.
that is so unpatriotic to eat spam. You're not gonna eat spam tomorrow, like on the 4th of July.
Ooh.
And I don't know.
No.
No, we talked about it.
You gotta eat a hot dog. You gotta have you gotta have a. It's good old America. Shout out to good old America.
I'm also. You're basically saying that one miscellaneous meat is patriotic and the other one's not. I'm on which one's more America.
I don't know when I think of 4th of July, it's hot dog. I mean, maybe it's because the hot dog eating contest. Shout out to Joey Chestnut. He's won like every single year. He's gonna win again tomorrow.
Wait, where do these contests take place?
This one takes place in Coney Island,
Okay.
in New York. So it's at that amusement park. It's not. I wouldn't really say it's not like Six Flags.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Out
it's
there.
a local feel for an amusement park. But
I heard, didn't he get banned or something from doing it? Didn't he pick up some endorsement or something somewhere, and then he can't do the hot dog eating?
Joey Chestnut will be Joey Chestnut. They always trying to ban Joey, but you cannot ban Joey. Joey will get in.
What happened to Kobayashi?
Kobayashi was his nemesis, and Kobayashi. I forget what happened between those two, but like Kobayashi literally like was like the only guy that could beat him, and he's gone. So Joey Chestnut's gonna win. And you know what? All this talk, I'm getting hungry. I'm really.
Oh.
Oh, and
Okay. Now, Ava.
Are we? Should we like?
Yeah, Ava. Would you like to sit down? Sure, Mike. Let me get your mic. And once again, we are Keep It 111, and we're live at Frank's Hideout in Palm Desert. Make sure you come by. It's off of Highway 111, and this is a nice charcuterie board. Yes. Yeah, like
I don't pronounce that.
you always see that word. I used to think it was like charcuterie.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I went to school with a girl named Charcuterie,
Uh,
like for real. But so it's basically a spread of meats and berries and
Usually Italian deli meats, which are kind of more along the pork side, and then you have your cheeses. We do pretty much any type of imported. It's not specifically to any region. And then we put some crostinis with some crackers and then some fresh fruit and also some dried fruit options. And we also have some mixed nuts on there, which is a little bit different. I know most people don't put that in the charcuterie board, but just so you have a little.
Nice.
okay.
So when it comes to the menu of Frank's Hideout, is it something that you can get full off of, or is it more snack oriented?
Plate charcuterie board.
Nice.
For special events, we can do small advertisers and kind of work with the guest if they want to do something like that. But otherwise, we work with Kitchen 86 and we get personal pizzas and pasta dishes and something like that. We can print those up for you guys later. But we have those options. We can get pretty much anything that you want delivered here from any of the local businesses. We could do that for you to kind of go from there. We're on the trying to say no, not to say no as much as possible.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
So if, for instance, if Barry was a member here and he said that he really needed glizzies for 4th of July, you better an attempt to make that happen.
I don't know how to.
Wow. All right. I love that. I love that concept that you guys are flexible and then, open to it. So what time can people start ordering food at night? Like what time are you guys open? I'm sorry.
So from 2 to 10, we're open. We do black call at 10:30, so the door doesn't lock by 10. But usually between there, we can work with you with the booth.
Okay.
It kind of depends on the local businesses. If there's an event going on, if they're full. Right now it's summertime, so we don't anticipate them being too crazy, but we also.
Yeah.
So the benefit of being a member here is that you guys basically go above and beyond for the members. You guys get them what they want, do what they want. Or if somebody wants to, like, say, have a birthday party here or something, is that something they can do? Yeah. So they can use this kind of as an event space as well. Oh, that's awesome.
Right? And it's a classy space. Like, I could totally see a party here. And the fact that you're connected not only with, like, the local restaurants, shout out to Kitchen 86, but that there's no ceiling to it, which is, I feel like, offers kind of more of the club aspect.
And part of being a member with the club is, you're a little. We try to partner with you as much as possible to do these types of events and things like that, because we want to potentially be part of the community.
Right.
Now, if you were to, like, let's say I'm a member, right? And I want to throw an event and then I want to have like a quinceañera, or I want to have a graduation party or something. Now, does everybody that comes to my event, do they have to also be members?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Obviously, you being the member, that's a benefit that we have to plan that event for you. We don't require that everybody be a member. Obviously, if they were to sign up, it would be great, and you would actually, as a member or a referral, you know, and that's a little bit more in detail that we could get into later. But we do have a referral program, so the more people that you get to enroll, actually, you here.
So it's a nice private club, but yet you can invite your friends and they can invite their friends, and then you can have a whole circle of friends.
At the Tina Star, the quinceañera, we just have a cap. Obviously, we can only fit so many people, but as far as that,
as far as the quinceañera goes, I was wondering if you have your dress picked out yet.
Yeah, that's gangster. That is so messed up.
I mean, it's your quince. That came out of left field, bro. So did the quince.
Oh no, but I do. I picked up my dress. So would you guys even? Do you guys even have like? Are you open to having events with like a DJ or
Absolutely. We do have a DJ that we worked with before. I'm sure that he'd love to do another event here. But if you have somebody in mind, we can work with them.
Ooh.
Her name literally is Tina Turntables.
Yes. Yeah.
Should we pause?
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Pause the little bit.
That's really sick. Yeah.
See what's up.
What's going on with that?
Okay. You know, your favorite. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes English. Yeah. Either way, invite. Yeah.
Am I allowed to eat a little bit of this?
Oh, that's real. It is. Yeah. So whenever you make nice. Okay.
Do this just wants to bring you like pieces of it where you use bottles. Yeah, what kind of like we'll bring
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It's hard for you to know.
And once again, this is Keep It 111. I am B.Long II, aka B.Long. She's Tina Turntables, and he is the mayor. So we were talking about 4th of July a little while ago, and now there's been a lot of talk between fireworks shows or drones, and that's one of the hottest debates right now. Now I've been to a Dodger Stadium one day. Like I used to go to Dodger Stadium all the time on Friday nights, and they do fireworks shows, and they're amazing. Oh my God, they're especially on 4th of July. Like that is the day that you want to go to Dodger Stadium and watch fireworks. But I've also been to Dodger Stadium and seen a drone show. And bro, the things that they can do with these drones, I mean, they literally can have like thousands of drones in the air to say Happy New Year, Happy Independence Day, whatever. God bless America. I mean, I don't know what they would say tomorrow, but I mean, so what are your take on drones or fireworks shows? Which one would you rather have?
Well, because I'm old school, I like fireworks because I believe that 4th of July is also partially about blowing your fingers off. and if I can't potentially get hurt, I mean, what's going to happen to the old mix of alcohol and explosives?
So are you a Roman candle kind of guy?
Oh, it's funny you say that because when I was a kid, we used to actually have, and if my kids are listening, please cover your ears. We used to have firework fights.
What?
Yeah, wow. We know.
Roman candles.
No, what in the Roman candles? Well, that's not a thing. Y'all didn't do that. What do you mean?
No.
Still has all his limbs.
Shout out. So you won the fight.
Well, I mean, it was just, you win some, you lose some,
So are you pointing the Roman candle at each other?
Like, oh my God. It's a cannon.
Wow. I don't know. We learn something new about somebody every day.
I'm here. I thought it was normal.
I think there's like a lot of levels to celebrating 4th of July and everything because none of my family or friends were into doing the at-home fireworks. So I'm really, really intrigued because I feel like there is such an excitement when it comes to what's going to happen, who's going to. Well, did anything happen?
Well, I mean, I'm from the Bay Area originally. So up in the Bay Area, you were allowed to have fireworks, first of all. here they don't really encourage you to do fireworks at home because
It's tight.
a bit of a fire hazard. But we used to be able to go buy everything, and we throw smoke bombs at each other and toss them in each other's car and all kinds of bad things that I probably shouldn't be saying. Like, wow, edit out later. But yeah, it was a fireworks had it wasn't about lighting it and sitting back and listening to them whistle. That's for sure.
So you're not. So both of you guys are fireworks.
Well,
Pro fireworks.
It's hard because I think right now we are in this desensitized era, low key. So it's like the lore that fireworks used to hold for me has changed a little bit. I still feel the magic when I see fireworks. And like low key, I've been in both crowds with the drones. And sometimes no matter how amazing the drone show might be, people are a little distracted. And sometimes with fireworks, I think there's something about that element that still is captivating. And like
That pop.
the last drone I saw was at the white party in Palm Springs, and I was definitely the only woman there. I mean, the fact that they had a women's bathroom was a kind of a joke, but yeah, so many men, and the drone show was there.
Okay. And it doesn't captivate the crowd as much. Is that what you're saying?
Like, it's cool on like the potential, and I think they're still developing it. And it's cool.
It's cool.
But I don't know. I think I like the blast.
Boom. I think so too. Yeah. And then you can smell, like, you sit close enough, you can smell them. Like, now where I grew up, fireworks were illegal. Like, we could not have fireworks. Like, we went out and, we know where to get the fireworks from. From down somewhere in North Carolina. And then there's nothing like setting off fireworks outside when you know that you can get in trouble and you know that you can blow your hand off.
So you're saying that you had a fireworks plug?
Yeah, we had a plug. The fireworks plug, bro.
Where was Put It in Reverse, Terry? Was that on the East Coast?
She is Tina Turntables, and she is our newest member. We are live right here on Keep It 111, live from Frank's Hideout, and I love this spot. I love the charcuterie. Sorry, y'all keep seeing me snacking, and they're not really snacking. I'm being a little bit more professional because I love me some charcuterie. I always wanted to have a charcuterie board. This is my first charcuterie board.
I feel like you just want to say. I feel like you just want to say charcuterie.
I should
like you've been waiting
the charcuterie.
To say charcuterie.
Charcuterie. What is that? Swedish?
I don't know. What is that? Is it French? I think.
Come on, why you both look at me like I'm all. I go.
It's Italian.
Italian. Charcuterie. But yeah.
I'm all wait a minute. Yeah, and I was gonna say I don't think we never had a charcuterie ever in my Italian family. So
charcuterie.
I'm all. Then again, this is. I mean, I grew up on Lunchables, so I mean
that's what a Lunchable fish are.
The least.
Oh, it is actually
ever.
That is what it is.
But like, yo.
Right?
French. It's French. That makes sense.
All right, okay.
Come through with the Lunchables.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We had somebody tell us it was Italian.
I was going to say my Italian grandfather never said charcuterie.
When I send my kids to school with a Lunchable, I'm going to be like, man, that's charcuterie.
That's right. We fancy.
Yeah, Lunchables again. That's charcuterie. You understand? All right. So, yeah. I mean, are you guys going to be doing anything special for 4th of July?
I don't know yet.
Cookouts? Any cookouts?
I'm really bad at planning. So
yeah.
Any cookouts?
You know, for some people, the 4th of July is really busy, but I'm like hired on all the days. I've like a DJ events outside of 4th of July.
Okay, so you're not spending on 4th of July.
I'm just going to look up at the sky, see what I can find. I mean, literally last year, I haven't been really celebrating 4th of July. So what I do, like low-key planning for it, but I do enjoy using it as an effect for my reels and my TikToks.
Okay.
So basically, something I do every year now for the last couple years is I shoot a slow motion video of myself dancing to the fireworks in the background, and it's a great effect. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tina Turntables, and you can drop all your social media. We'll drop our social media at the end. We'll have it up. Make sure you follow that Keep It 111 page because we are back. This is season 2. We are so excited. All right, so we had something special happen the other day, right? I'm a Lakers fan. And you're a Warriors fan. Do you have a team, Tina Turntables?
Basketball. We're talking about basketball.
No, we talking about horse racing.
You know, I love the vibe. I love women's WNBA.
Yes, me too.
You know, and NBA. What are they? It's men's NBA, women's NBA.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We watch. All right, so look. So you don't basically don't
Well,
have
you know what? All of my family's from Chicago, so I'll say the Bulls.
Okay, sure.
That's always safe bet.
You know.
Well,
yeah.
well, LeBron James, who's one of the greatest of all time, you know, arguably the GOAT. Some people think he's the GOAT. Some people think, you know, it's Michael Jordan, whatever. At the end of the day, history was made the other day, okay? So his son, Bronny James, LeBron James Jr., was drafted to the Lakers. Now, this is the first time ever in the history of the NBA where we've had a son and a father play in the league at the same time, much less on the same team. So, I mean, I just want to say that to me is incredible. And I might shed one little tear once they hit the floor together and they actually, you know, or they throw an alley-oop to each other. It'll be special.
But here's my question. Would you want to play basketball with your dad on the same team?
I mean, I don't know.
Like he's the leader of the
Pressure.
team.
Yeah, they're like
That's a lot of pressure.
the NBA has like this like it's no secret that, you know, a lot of NBA players have a lot of different women in a lot of different cities, right? And if your dad, I mean, you work with your dad, right? You're working with your dad. You think he's gonna be able to do some of the stuff that he would be able to do if he was drafted by, let's say, the Charlotte Hornets?
No, isn't he a good boy?
He is a good boy, but I mean,
A man?
yeah, he's a man now. But I mean, you know,
He's gonna be
he's gonna be a lot.
he's gonna be a whole grown man that's gonna be always known as LeBron's son. Though that might be hard. I mean, you're going in there.
Shadow.
And he wants to be himself, so that's why he's going by Bronny, and you know he wants to establish his own identity. But I just think he's definitely not going to have as much fun on the road. He's gonna be on lockdown, and that's an interesting dynamic that I really didn't take into consideration.
When I think about like relatives that are in the league, like there's brothers, right?
There's brothers, there's brothers. There's twins that play in the league.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of group of brothers that play.
Because my thing is like, I'd be more worried about the twins because of like that telepathy, you know? So it's like, is there a father-son telepathy?
I don't know.
Maybe a secret language that they understand. And like, I can imagine him just giving one look to each other and already knowing without even, you know? So I think that's kind of cool, but it's a big shadow.
I think it'd be really tough to be the coach. Because you got your superstar,
That's true.
and then you got his son. And what's gonna happen if you don't play his son enough minutes?
Yeah,
Dad gonna get mad at you. Like,
and the Lakers just recently got a new head coach, JJ Redick, who does a podcast with LeBron James. It could either be really great or it's gonna be a convoluted hot mess.
Right. Could be messy.
Yeah. So but we just want to say, you know, shout out to LeBron James, shout out to Bronny. For doing their thing, man. Like that's a major spouse we see.
Now, was this the fact that they're the first ones for this to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Are they were they trying to block this? Was this like an easy thing for them to do?
No. The large part is for LeBron James to stay in the league and stay healthy.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, but like the league, I think the league wanted to see it happen.
Well, they said that that Bronny's agent actually told other teams that if they drafted him, that he was going to go play in Australia.
Dang.
So they basically strong-armed their way into this deal. So there was other teams that were interested, but he said that if you guys draft me, I'm going to Australia.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I mean, it's just amazing.
Is Cleveland still mad at LeBron, or are they good now?
I think they're good because they won a championship.
Oh, he came back.
He came back and won a championship.
All right. Well,
but he loved again. So, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Shout out to everybody in Cleveland. Shout out to LeBron, man. This dude's almost 40, playing in the league at a high level still, and now finally playing with his son. All right, so let's transition. All right, the other day, Tina Turntables.
Yeah.
You're a woman. The other day,
B.Long.
The mayor called me up and asked me, have I ever heard of what's called pimple patches? You ever heard of these things?
You know, I'm a TikTok girly, so I've caught a little wind.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm a father of a teenage daughter.
Is she rocking the patches?
She be rocking the patches, bro. Like, she'll have one or two, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but it's basically like a little star that you put over your face that covers up a pimple. Now, is there any healing qualities inside? Is it like...
Okay, well, my first question is that, number one, I love it when a new accessory comes into the face industry because it's more things to match with. But my issue is that the fact that we live out here in the desert, and as someone who wears foundation, I have to change my foundation because I'm tanning. I'm outside for 10 minutes and I'm already 2 shades darker than I was when I started wearing a pimple patch. Am I gonna have the outline?
So pimple patch tan lines. Yeah. Pimple patch tan lines for sure. Yeah, I think so.
Oh man, yo, that's crazy. Did they make pimple patches for boys?
Of course.
That's crazy.
But my thing is when are pimple patches, like, what's too much pimple patches? Like 1, 2 is accessories. Like, but if you have like a breakout, I mean, do you just like have like a whole like
you're gonna be a
galaxy of stars across your face? Is that how it works?
Yeah, like what is the limit? Like they come in a pack of what? Like 10?
Right?
You can't have 10. You can't have 10 pimple patches on your face.
You know what? Back in the day, with Instagram, how they had like free the nipple, free the pimple.
Oh, free the pimple.
Like free it. Just let it go.
Right.
Let the pus be free. And I don't know. I mean,
yes, ladies, let the pus be free.
I'm all there. Some empowerment in that story somewhere.
Somewhere.
I like that quote. That's almost as good as. Ooh.
We're working on it. Yeah, it's. I guess that's the lesson of today, though.
Merch coming soon.
Be free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pimple patches. I mean, yeah. I mean, this one, like Lee. Would you ever get one? Would you ever get a pimple patch? I can't. I feel like I'm trying to hide it. I feel like it just draw attention. You gonna free the pimple too?
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta roll with it. Yeah, for
sure. If they're like diamond encrusted, like you have Swarovski,
blinged out.
Oh wow! I couldn't get enough Swarovskis on my face. I did like gleaming.
I can get down with that. I'm all sparkles are always anything sparkles.
That's the most simplest invention ever, and whoever came up with pimple patches is making a fortune off of that. That is insane. All it is a sticker that you would get on, like when you get an A on your test,
right?
In kindergarten.
Is there healing properties?
I don't know. Like there should be some kind of like.
I hope it's more than a sticker.
Yeah, it's got to be more than a sticker, because somebody just got.
But that's how it started. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Someone had like a pack of like star stickers. Yeah. It was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do that. And that's how somebody became a millionaire.
It's like the fidget spinner of today. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just invented something random and someone's just gonna get crazy rich.
Fidget spinners. I forgot about that. Did you ever have one of those?
No.
Did you?
Nah.
Me neither.
Nah. Yeah.
I think somebody gave me one, and I think I messed with it for a little bit, and then I just never. But yeah, like fidget spinner. Like people used to be.
I get bored, but I'm not that bored.
People used to be on them things hard. I mean, like, bro, it's like, bro, you should play fidget spinner professionally, bro. Like, you're nice with it. But yeah, shout out to pimple patches and shout out to everybody who's out there getting them. And shout out to another business mind that somebody who was blown up. We've seen this guy do a lot of different things. He is the rapper Flavor Flav. He's, of course, he had Flavor Love back in the day.
Yeah, shout out.
Did y'all watch Flavor Love back in the day?
Of course.
That's the original Hawk Tuah.
Yo.
New York, if you know, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
So he always just somehow seems to be relevant. Like, he seems to keep staying relevant. And now we found out that Red Lobster has rolled out a Flavor Flav menu, okay? This meal. And so you remember when they had the McDonald's meals for, like, celebrities?
Yeah.
Like, they had the, they had, like, the sweetie. She had a
sweetie meal, yeah. Yep.
Amigos have a meal.
The Amigos had a meal. Yeah. Like, it was a few of them.
The endorsements were real.
And then Burger King had Nelly, like the rapper Nelly. He had a meal.
Wow.
So this is a thing that's been going on. But now, Red Lobster, who has been reported going in and out of business, they've closed restaurants. That's a long story in itself, but they're trying to be saved right now by Flavor Flav. They wrote out a Flavor Flav menu. And the meal includes a Maine lobster tail, snow crab legs, garlic shrimp scampi, bacon mac and cheese, and whatever one choice of a side.
So no shortage of flavor.
No,
Yeah. It's interesting that he started with Public Enemy and, rapping, but I think this is his true calling. I think
Red Lobster?
the Flavor Flav for food,
it does make sense.
destiny is real.
But do you think he's really gonna save Red Lobster?
You know what? Yes. I think the potential is real. For real, yeah.
I think it's either it's going to save Red Lobster or we know exactly why Red Lobster's gone out of business.
Like when it comes to your table, you gotta be like, yeah.
Right? I think he's injecting some type of life into Red Lobster.
This is another one of those things. This is gonna be really, really good, or it's gonna be a total
If
disaster.
the servers will say, yeah, boy, when they drop off my food, then I might go.
And he also had another venture that he's doing. This dude is he just signed a 5-year deal to be the hype man, the official hype man of the U.S. women's and men's water polo team, Olympic team. So he's gonna be out there.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
Wow.
Flavor Flav.
He has the sponsorship to be the official hype man of the U.S. Olympic water polo team, both the men and the women's.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but my question is, what exactly does Flavor Flav know about women's water?
First of all,
I love that. Yeah.
water polo is one of the hardest sports ever. I mean, these guys got to stay, in women, they got to stay afloat, and they playing. It's a lot.
Lower
It's a
body.
lot going on there. But yeah, like, what's he gonna be doing? Like, he's gonna walk around wearing water polo gear.
Well, it's like why have a mascot when you can have Flavor Flav?
Damn, that's pretty deep.
I mean, and I get it. I feel like when I see the Olympics and I see all the different countries, I love it when personal style comes out. So if we've got Flavor Flav representing us,
I don't know
that's
if that's
the hype man I kind of low want.
It's a good look for him, man.
I tell you, I sleep during the Olympics sometimes. It's great. It's athletic feats, but I need a little something. I think maybe Flavor Flav might bring a little spice I'm looking for.
All right, this might sound bad, but why do I feel like Flavor Flav can't swim? Why?
You don't learn.
I cannot fit Flavor Flav.
Okay, then you guys.
I'm just saying. I mean, I was trying to run it through my head one time of him playing water polo, and then I just realized that, like, I just can't see him swimming.
That is crazy. That is crazy. I cannot believe you just said that.
He might. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely gonna bring eyeballs. But shout out to whoever his manager is, his agent is, because they are getting to the bag, and I love that.
Probably the same as Snoop's.
Yeah,
Snoop and Shaq.
Yo, Flavor Flav water wings coming out soon. Flavor Flav merch. Water polo merch.
This land is America. All right. So obviously the Olympics are coming up, and he's gonna bring some eyeballs to the Olympics. Shout out to Flavor Flav. Shout out to the water polo's team.
Yeah.
Now, this is something I love. All right. So Olympic sports, they have some weird ones.
Yeah.
Like what's the one where they're like.
Curling.
Curling.
Okay.
Like, where was that? Like, like how bored? How bored were you, like, in the coldest place ever?
Yeah.
To be like, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's go sweep the ice. And then he's like, I bet I can sweep the ice better than you. And he's like, no, I bet I can sweep the ice better than you. And then it became like, and then there were so many people out there sweeping the ice, it became a sport.
Yeah. And it's like one of those ones where I still don't understand it. Even when they explain it, they have to explain it to me again and again. Like I just don't understand it. And but they're really serious. I mean, they are serious about that curling. But now there's a lot of good sports. They have. I mean, shout out to if you are a curler. Shout out to you. That your sport. You go ahead and you do that thing, baby girl. But like honestly, they have some. So they just injected a new sport. It's called breakdancing. And now we have breakdancing as an Olympic sport. And I mean,
how do you score breakdancing?
I don't know. I mean, I grew up in Virginia Beach, and there's a lot of breakdancers, and like it was really popular with the Filipino community out there. And this is like late '90s, early 2000s. I mean, these dudes were nasty with it. I mean, just walking up, you know how they got swag and then they start spinning on their head. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how you score it. Like that would have to be the first thing that they thought of, right?
Well, I don't know. I guess you could kind of take a page from America's Best Dance Crew,
Okay.
show that used to be on MTV. Shout out to the Jabberwockies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think, and the thing is, what makes me so sad, kind of, well, and happy at the same time, is breakdancing has always been a physical sport. So the fact that these guys, these girls are almost breaking their neck on a spin.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forgot what the sport is called, but in the Olympics, when the gymnasts are on the they're just, it's like the, gosh, I don't know what to call it.
It's
not the vault, but they're just basically doing a whole floor routine.
Oh.
You know, and the thing I always think about that, like Simone Biles did a little spin on her foot, and I was like, how is this different from? How is this not breakdancing?
Right.
You know, so and the thing is that some of the moves that I see in gymnasts are literally on the same level that these breakdancers have always been, and they're on the streets.
yes.
And at the end of the day, it's like, it's such a physical thing, and I'm glad that it's getting its just due. My uncle used to be like in the cut, in the scene. Like he was not known by name. Oh, maybe he did have a name. I'm just learning about this now, but he, like in the 80s and stuff, he used to
Pop.
like so fresh.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
at the end of the day, they deserve to have that worldwide recognition, because it is so physical. I mean, balance, style.
It takes a lot.
And just think about what the people back in like the Roman days who started the Olympics would think about. They're like everything's pretty much the same, except for we had a little something. We took a little twist to it.
Right?
You guys think about that, like javelin, running, cross country, and breakdancing.
Like this is what we come to.
Right.
I mean, this is one of those things where it's going to be really interesting to see how they
It's going to open the
the
door.
point system. Like they different countries are going to be breakdancing. But we're going to see Swedish breakdancers. We're going to see Chinese breakdancers. We're going to see Russian breakdancers. I see them.
And that's the thing. There's so many different types of breakdancing. Are they going to split it up? Because like there's, I don't even know.
You know that the Jamaican team is going to be nasty.
Is it going to be like a battle, or is it going to be like on a score of like difficulty, or are they going to like come out and like do a breakdancing battle?
You know, because there's the contortionists.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
and that's like the awe factor. But then there's also just the straight up physical. Yeah, that'll be really excited though.
Yeah, and we get to see like what country, like, because you know how some certain countries dominate certain events.
Yeah,
what country is going to be the back-to-back champion?
That's going to
gold
open
medal of breakdance.
so many doors.
All right, yeah.
So that's gonna bring up all kinds of like the opportunity for all kinds of new sports. And breakdancing seems to be in the Olympics.
All right, so what do you think should be the next one? Like, give me a crazy one and give me a realistic one. What is not an Olympic sport right now that should be an Olympic sport?
DJing.
Woo!
DJing.
We do have table tennis and stuff like that. DJ, I mean, as a fellow DJ,
I mean, if you can do breakdancing, you can have a DJ.
How about twerking?
Yeah,
Twerk.
right.
Yo,
The twerk.
You know what?
yo.
Twerking is fully physical. It is. You have to be so strong to keep a long twerk.
They get on there.
Get it.
They get on there, they be doing it,
I mean,
Sorry.
Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like she would clean up.
Yeah. Oh, we would send the best twerkers.
Olympic
Okay.
twerker. I like it.
So
America, we back to back champion.
and it's really hard because Megan just came out with the song with Glorilla,
Mm-hmm.
and like
I love some glow. Really.
and in the song, they're hyping each other like go Meg, and she's like go Glow. So literally, I think it was at the BET Awards that they were performing, and it's hard when you got a little booty, and you got the booty master right next to you. I know no shade to Glorilla, really, but like, first of all, you got Megan twerking right there, doing her cheeks,
Yeah.
and then she's like go Glow, and Glow, she cute too,
Yeah.
because she turned around and she busted those cheeks.
Well, maybe
She's busting a little baby cheek. Them little baby
And that's
Well,
representation.
maybe it's gonna have to be like boxing, where there's like weight categories. You know what I mean? You got like featherweight twerking, heavyweight twerking. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to have the.
It's coming. 2020, not 2028, probably 2032.
Right.
They will be ignorant enough by then.
Wait, so I want to know too, with the breakdancing, are they going to do it for this Olympic?
Yes. We about to see that thing in late July.
Time.
Yeah. So maybe there is hope for twerking. Y'all like that idea, twerking?
Yeah.
It's a physical feat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I know what I want to see
And-
for Olympic sport.
What?
Power slap.
Oh,
I want to see power slap as the Olympic sport.
all right. Power slap, for those who don't know, is like it's viral on TikTok, but like they gotta stand against each other, and then they do like and then they smack the shit out of you. Oh my God, bro! Like it is literally one of the most brutal things that I've ever seen. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh my God, somebody's gonna die." But then I saw Dana White on one of the videos, and I was like, "All right, if Dana White's in, I'm in." You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm sure these people get concussed. I mean, these people get put to sleep.
That's one of those things where you just look at it and it's like a train wreck in slow motion. You're like, I can't look away. You're like, I don't really want to watch this, but I have to watch this. You know what I mean?
And then you find yourself 2 hours later, they're scrolling through all the power slap videos they got on TikTok and YouTube. And now I'm on Instagram, before. Now I'm on Facebook stories. Yeah, bro, I love me some power slap. I think it should definitely.
That's real.
I could not compete in power slap.
Bro,
But how do you
I mean-
recover though? Like,
I mean,
You get slapped one. I mean, I guess you get to slap back, but I don't know. I think my reactions would take over. I don't think I'd make it past round one.
you would bite the person?
So I don't know, something. I don't know. I don't know how I could just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wait my turn and like wipe it off. You know what I mean?
That's a sport where you definitely have to have weight classes because I could not go against you in power slap, bro.
I'm trying to go against anybody in power slap. Mm-mm.
Would you ever do something like that?
you know what? There's this bar, I guess,
A bar?
a bar that basically there's this woman, she like drinks a drink, spits it in the guy's face. They're in line for this, by the way. She spits it in the guy's face and then she slaps him.
I've actually seen
And it's like a thing.
Oh, wait. Slow down.
it. So let's unpack
Is
this.
this like a theatrical thing? Like when you go
It's like a drink special.
so you order a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think it has an even cool name. I
What's
gotta
that? What's just happening to that? You know?
fireworks has
Shout out. He's from the Bay, so you know, like, yeah, that's
So you get,
so you order the drink,
they spit it in your face and then slap the hell out
spit in your face and slap. Man, I could get that at home for free, bro.
little adrenaline.
For real.
That's Elmo, that's not happy hour. That is not happy.
But
It's unhappy hour.
here's the thing: men are so interesting to me because, like, at first I'm like, when I'm watching the video, I'm thinking, "Dang, that must hurt. Like, that looks like she got a full cheek." But low key, every time, they're kind of smiling. They love it. They love every
I
minute of
don't
it.
know. I mean,
And you know what?
is she cute?
Cute enough.
Is she cute?
You know, and here's the thing. A lot of my girlfriends,
Mhm.
they're like, I love them. They're so interesting.
Mhm.
And like I went out with one of my girls in LA, and like she's she's one of the strongest people I know. And literally in the corner of my eye, I like, and she's kind of tiny. I watched her like choke somebody and like pick him up. He was taller than her, and she like just did it real quick. And like he fell in love with her after that. Like when she was choking him, he was falling in love.
Wow.
And
So,
I'm
like,
trying to say
little heart
trying to say
going around his head.
is that there's something about physical things that affect men in the right way.
What?
Mo.
And so I think when you're in the power slap,
We like to get beat.
because you guys can take it, not encouraging it, but you're strong, and I don't know, it's the playground.
Maybe in bed. Maybe in bed.
But see, that's why women think we could take it. But
Yes.
Get the right.
but we're actually sissies because women can have whole babies and make whole people. Someone slaps me, I'm gonna have a little tear, I'm gonna be a little upset.
But I wonder if the guys, because aren't women in the power slap?
Yeah,
They are.
Yeah.
I like that.
and it's worse than the men. Yeah, no.
I've only seen the men then.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the women yet.
Oh man, they got this one. Oh my gosh, she is deep.
They have generations of technique down. Like they've been slapping for a long time.
That's real.
Yeah, that's
No chanclas in there.
So what else? What else could be a sport? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And we are live from Frank's Hideout.
yeah.
Shout out to Ava. Ava's been taking care of us, and that drink. Oh my god, it's fantastic. And the charcuterie. Oh,
Yeah.
the smoke.
Definitely
the smoke drinks
revisiting.
of fire. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Such a subtle mesquite.
right. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
But perfect time for the holidays.
I'm definitely digging.
Yeah.
I'm definitely digging that. All right, so another thing that I wanted to talk about to you guys is this new thing that everybody's going through. My mom called me the other day. She done spent $152 at Temu, and she's excited about what she's got coming in, and she called me and she said, "Man, like she's addicted to Temu at this point, but she got a couple of things that weren't what they said they were going to be. Are y'all into Temu?
I don't trust Temu. I just can't.
Unless y'all want to be a sponsor.
That's why I've trusted issues. It's
You got trust issues because of Temu?
yeah. I mean,
Temu's a roll of the dice. I mean, you might
That
get
is-
something good one time, and you might get like a plastic shirt the next time.
So what are they? Plastic shirts. So what do they have? Like, what are is it like? I mean, it's anything. Like you can buy anything from electronics, clothes. I got a couple hoodies from Temu. They're all right.
It's like
Yeah.
Amazon, but like straight from the factory in China. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Damn.
like you said, you might get the hoodie. It might look like the one that you got from. I mean, you can buy Fuji on there.
you can buy Fuji.
Yeah, not Gucci, but you can get Fuji. It's almost.
But you get the colors.
It's almost Gucci.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you can get a little bit of everything over on Temu, but you just don't know what you're gonna get because on the picture, you know what I mean, it look cool, like I said, and they show up, and all of a sudden you got like a cardboard hoodie coming over. You know what I mean?
It's like Shein.
Yeah, but have you ever tried?
Is it Shine or Shein?
Shein.
Shein. Oh, Shein. Oh, okay.
Shein. That's how I like to.
Yeah. Like they have websites like that before. Like back in the day, they had what's it called? Was Alibaba?
Oh, Alibaba.
And I remember getting a Yao Ming jersey, and this was when I was young. I got a Yao Ming jersey, and it said Ming on the back, and it's supposed to say Yao on the back. I was like, man, bro, this is, and it was very cheap. But yeah, other than
You got
that,
the exclusive.
yeah, I mean,
The thing about Temu is you're not taking nothing back. Like you get
No.
something from Temu, you
It's
just
yours
got it
forever.
from Temu. That's yours. You know what I mean? Like you're not sending it back. Like you're sending it all the way back to China. It ain't going back.
that's terrible. That's really terrible.
And speaking of things I wouldn't send back,
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
You know, it's hot out. Ooh, no.
okay, we need to get into the details.
And what kind of lovely pizza is this? Muta Parma. Chicken piccata. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
So Frank's
and-
Frank's definitely has an Italian flair going on here.
right?
Okay, so I'm sorry. What are these dishes again?
So we have the Parma pizza and the chicken piccata bowl fettuccine.
Oh, moment. I'm okay. Let's put it.
Yeah.
Let's try.
We're from Frank's Hideout and off of 111, and we love this display. So one more time for everybody, what do we have here?
The dip pizza from Kitchen 86 as well as the chicken.
Now, what's the department pizza got? It's got a lot going on here.
So
Don't drop.
prosciutto. Sorry, I forgot how to say it for a second. But yeah, so mushrooms, prosciutto, and then beef 34.
Deliciousness.
Oh man.
And what I love that even though this is an exclusive social club, they work with the community.
Yes.
And this is all provided by Kitchen 86 right down the street. And I love Kitchen 86 because they have such an array of food. And the fact that Frank's is working with them just kind of encourages me to keep on coming back.
Kitchen 86.
Yes.
And so we mostly have like the pastas and the pizzas on the menu, but anybody who from the area who knows Kitchen 86, they have more than that. So if you know the menu and you know what you
It's the boom boom shrimp though.
I'm psychic.
I'm all psychic, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think pretty much.
Yeah.
It's,
It's fire. That's my go-to.
I mean, I don't know how they did it, but somehow they maintain the crispy under the sauce.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes things get soggy.
Well, you know,
Stays
the
crisp.
funny thing is I actually found out about Kitchen 86 because somebody brought me the Boom Boom Shrimp to the house.
Where is this?
And I was like, where is this? And then I have to go back and find it. And so I got the shrimp before I got to the spot. So yeah, that's how good it is.
Shrimp on me here.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
And-
There's some good people in it.
And I have had the chicken piccata before. Delicious. There's just no shortage of flavor, and I'm just so excited. We're about to grub in.
Chicken, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shall I go first?
Which
All right, so describe the chicken ricotta.
The chicken piccata has the mashed potato underneath, and
it's get in there.
Oh yeah, we have go ahead.
Sure.
Eat like
I'm all sure I'll use a plate for the first time in my life. Nice.
Would you like? Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah.
I got a piece of pizza. Let's say here.
Oh. First bite.
That's delicious.
Delish.
Mhm.
Is that a thing? Do people say that anymore? Delish.
It's delish. Yeah, it is. That's good. That's good pizza, and it's good. And it's nice and light. You can eat it and still go on about your night. It's not like that heavy pizza. It's like
That just rhyme, bro.
Wow. And you know what? I actually despise mushrooms, but I'll eat this.
there
So
you go.
it's great.
So-
What you got to get mushrooms?
It's a texture thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know, when they get really rubbery, I feel like they are biting back. I don't know. Yeah,
Right.
right? I'm trying to be out here
I should
stereotyping.
introduce you to my friend Shiitake.
Well,
So wow,
Guys,
can't go wrong with the fungi. Yeah, no, this is a good pizza. I mean, it's got good. I mean, I feel like Dave Portnoy doing my thing. I'm always got great undercarriage. I'm all great undercarriage. I'm all
Yeah, like
one bite. Everybody knows the rules.
I kind of feel like what's that? The Chop Chef.
Mhm. And I know it's nice because a little bit more, right? And they have the what do you call it? The wood burn oven. What is it? The
Wood fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
wood fire oven. Yeah, I DJ at Kitchen 86. You know, I'm the resident DJ, but every time I go through the kitchen, I always see that wood fire oven burning.
Everything's better with fire.
That's the center,
Food should be cooked
right?
on fire. There's a theme here.
As
There's a theme.
like for leisurely, they're out there. It's about the Far West.
Exactly.
Shall we try this? Shall we try this? Because I've already made myself like a little mini.
ordered. Okay, let me actually get
So yeah, we are at Frank's Hideout off of Highway 111, and it goes perfectly with our theme because the show is called Keeping 111. And if you don't know anything about Palm Springs, Highway 111 is literally the main road, the main artery, I guess you could say, to the valley. And basically, there's so much different things that are up and down Highway 111, but this is one of the best spots, and it's Frank's Hideout. And yeah, man, the food is
And I love that.
fantastic.
That really is part of our theme, you know, as far as, because at the end of the day, living in this desert, you see a lot of faces come and go. And at the end of the day, when it comes to being a part of this podcast, this show, it's something that gets me so excited because this town is developing more and more every day. And so they need kind of a place where we can kind of all collect and talk about what's actually happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
You know?
111 is definitely like the heart of the valley. You know,
Very-
the spine runs right down the middle of the
It is
entire
the
valley,
spine. I like that.
and everything, end to end from Coachella all the way to Palm Springs. I mean, it's just, and so this is a perfect representation of that. It's
Right.
community oriented. You know, you can bring your friends here. You can be social. You know, they partner with local restaurants, and it's really very much what the desert's about.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
What they say.
there.
What they say.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
The
Fantastic. And yeah, I mean the ambiance is one thing that I love the most about this.
oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for the second round, you have your pasta de valle, which is pretty much just clearly it's like we're over that. But you go for the average.
Mhm.
And then we also have education.
So if I become a member of Frank's Hideout, can I move in? No, okay. So I mean, because
Yeah.
I mean, if you're this nice to me and you serve me food, I mean, we're almost dating at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
really, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to move in. That's okay. I'm no judgment here.
All right, so now vegetarian. Have you ever you know, like, have you ever tried to go vegan?
Oh, you know what? Look at this. All right. So I love to eat a little bit of everything, even mushrooms, even the things I say I don't like, you know, but because at the end of the day, there's so many different types of food, so many different types of way it can be prepared. I don't want to limit myself in any way, but I did date a vegetarian for a few years.
A few years.
Yeah, and it was love because, you know, I ate the stuff he did, you know.
Ain't your turkey?
I've had some tofurkey a couple times, but the great thing is that he's a good chef. But yeah,
So he was a chef.
well, he was a good cook and stuff. But
Okay.
here's the thing, I got to witness him go back to meat, and he had meat for 12 years, and there's some people in this world that need to have meat in their lives because it's not that he wasn't sweet, but he just seemed to get happy about life again when he started eating meat.
You remember
Really?
what it was that like turned him back? Like, you know,
Was it
like
glizzy?
Well, you know what? It was funny because he used to actually have a little attitude all the time about it. Like, I remember, he's
angry.
here's the thing. It was during Thanksgiving. He's there with my family. Oh my God. Anyways, and so what he did, my mom, she cooks crazy meats for the holidays, and he brought a eggplant lasagna that he made, which was really sweet. And then he got mad because everybody filled up their plates. My mom's an amazing cook, and especially on holidays, you gotta anyways, so we all loaded up our plates, and nobody delved into the lasagna yet, and he got really angry about it. And so before we started eating, he said, yeah, my plate's the only one that didn't have to die to make it to this table.
Oh,
And I was like, babe, let me talk to you in the other room. And it was hard because one of our, my stepfather, he's not a crazy vegetable guy, but he was the only one that went and took a little slice. And then he was talking mess about the little slice. He's like, look, your slice is too small.
Yeah, I think that just speaks to the kindness of the kind of person you are, the heart, the big heart you have. Because me personally, if I'd have been in that situation,
Yeah.
I would have been like, let's see, smoked meats, turkey, steak, vegetarian partner. Somebody's got to go. And it would not be the steak. I can tell you that.
It was fine. But yeah, and that's the thing. He never really guilted me about my.
Hold on, this is before he ate the meat.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is before.
So he was a little.
Yeah. And this,
And it went.
well, and yeah, and my mom, she just laughed. She couldn't stop laughing. She said, oh, it's so funny. And so now that he's come back to the meat side, it's been fantastic. Yeah, really, really good. Really nice to witness.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah. And you know what? He also said that, like, even though he was 12 years a vegetarian, he's gotten the most love from meat eaters being like, we missed you. Thank you so much. It really is.
Great. He's Italian. He's not my real uncle, but
Yeah.
and he told me he's from New York. He's like Barry. He calls me Barry. And he lives out here in the desert. And so when I tried my little, vegetarian exploration, he told me, he said, man, look at you, man. You're losing weight. Taste of Barry. What if you don't eat meat? It's gonna add 2 years to your life. What's 2 years when you could have a fucking stag? And I was like, bro, you know what? You're right. That's what I say. You got to learn. I mean, I was at Whole Foods. I really tried to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they got me in Whole Foods too, man. And I was like, man, turkey looking good today.
I can.
And but yeah, so I did about maybe 3 weeks of no meat. And bro, it is night and day.
I can't do impossible anything.
Yeah, the impossible.
I can't do impossible meat.
Yeah.
I mean,
impossible.
I'm sure it's good for some people who miss meat, but like they have some, like, they don't want to be mean to animals and stuff. And I love animals. I'm an animal person. You know what I mean? But
source your meat.
But I mean, I don't eat my friends, but the rest of them are fair.
Where do you I mean, impossible, like the whole what is it? What else is it called? It's the other one. Is it possible?
Is the other one?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those aren't good words. You know what I mean? Like impossible meat. Like it's not possible. You're gonna think this is meat.
Beyond.
You know what I mean? And you must be beyond crazy to go ahead and eat this. You know what I mean? It's like it's not. I don't know. It doesn't sound.
How about you? Have you ever tried to do vegan?
The one bite that I've tried, I would consider that.
Oh.
That's about as much on my.
Well, let me tell you right now, this vegetarian pasta is fire.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to try. You make sure you come by Frank's Hideout, and you can
indulge
and order it.
Yeah.
Order it. So we want to thank you so much for hooking us up, and and did you guys get to try this margarita pizza?
Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get my try on after the show.
Thank you so much, Eva.
It is definitely, all the food is delicious. The service here is amazing.
Right.
The employees, the ambiance,
from the drinks, to the food.
I mean, and then we'll show it. We'll have to show it on our social media and stuff like that. But there's a beautiful mural of the Rat Pack in here.
Oh my goodness.
Matter of fact, shout out to Autumn. Maybe we'll throw her link down here too. Someone who I've known for quite some time did that mural.
Wow.
So she is amazing, and like I said, this place has everything. I mean, it's got a television room with recliners, it's got a poker room, it's got a beautiful bar. I mean, they make amazing drinks, and obviously they'll bring you amazing food. I mean, this is the place to be.
Yeah, I mean, I specifically love the poker room. The amenities are one of the things that really kind of sticks out to me. And you've got a sports room. You even have a library here, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so I mean, the possibilities are endless with a place like this. So I would highly recommend to stop by Frank's Hideout, see how you can become a member, and join the family, because this is something that's gonna continue to grow, and I love the concept.
And tell them we sent you. Tell them you saw it on Keep It 111, and they'll give you a free ice cube in your drink. On me.
You say I'm free ice cube?
Yeah, well, I forgot to ask beforehand. You know what I mean? I didn't want to
That's a commodity.
I didn't want to overpromise.
Yeah.
All right, so episode 1 is pretty much in the books. I want to thank everybody for tapping in with us and watching on the replay. Tina Turntables is now officially a part of Keep It 111. So we're so thankful. Make sure y'all don't slide in her DMs though, y'all. Like, she's be respectful. Let's be respectful of Tina Turntables.
Unless it's about business.
Yeah, if it's about business, yeah.
I'm also me slide in with some dollars.
Right.
And we will
my managers right here. Right there.
And he used to do security, so like
that's right. Yeah, don't let me catch you in the DMs.
And we are gonna do more episodes from live from Frank's Hideout, and I'm super excited to come back. And any last words, guys?
Man, keep it 111.
Keep it one of them.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, do all of that. And follow all of us for sure individually on our 3 links that are below. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in with us. We will be back better, and we'll be back better. What am I trying to say? We'll be.
I'm on. He's pizza drunk. He's pasta drunk. I'm on. He hasn't been fed like this in a long time.
That's right. If we don't melt first.
Yeah, it's hot out here. It's 111 degrees out here in Palm Springs. But yeah, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next episode for Tina Turntables and the Mayor. I am Barry Long the second, not the first, not the third. Keep it 111.